Goats are tough. Goats are clever. They are known for their resilience and ability to thrive in various environments, from rocky mountainsides to lush pastures. Their adaptability is one of the reasons why they are such a popular choice for farmers around the world. However, despite their hardiness, there is one thing that goats absolutely cannot do without: water. But even goats need a good drink of water. Water is essential for their survival, just like it is for any other living creature. Without adequate water, goats can quickly become dehydrated, which can lead to serious health problems. It's not just about quenching their thirst. Water plays a crucial role in their overall well-being. In fact, water is like goat fuel. It powers their bodies, helping them digest food, regulate their body temperature, and maintain healthy bodily functions. Just like a car needs fuel to run, goats need water to stay active and healthy. Without it, they simply can't function properly. It keeps them healthy and makes sure they produce lots of delicious milk. A well-hydrated goat is a productive goat. When goats have access to plenty of clean water, they are more likely to produce high-quality milk, which is not only beneficial for the farmer, but also for the consumers who enjoy goat milk products. So, if you want happy goats and a successful farm, you need a good water system. A reliable water system ensures that your goats always have access to the water they need, no matter the weather or season. This is especially important during hot summer months, when the risk of dehydration is higher. It's not just about having water, it's about having enough water, clean water, and getting that water to your goats easily. Clean water is vital for preventing diseases and ensuring that your goats stay healthy. Contaminated water can lead to a host of health issues, so it's important to regularly check and maintain your water sources. That's where a sustainable water system comes in. Sustainable water systems, such as solar-powered pumps and rainwater collection systems, can provide a consistent and eco-friendly water supply for your farm. These systems not only help reduce your environmental footprint, but also ensure that your goats always have access to fresh water. It's like having a reliable water supply that never runs out. With a sustainable water system in place, you can rest assured that your goats will always have the water they need, even during dry spells or droughts. This peace of mind allows you to focus on other aspects of goat farming, knowing that your water needs are taken care of. This book will teach you everything you need to know, from setting up your water system to maintaining it. This guide covers all the essential information you need to keep your goats well hydrated and healthy. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or just starting out, you'll find valuable tips and advice to help you succeed. We'll look at different ways to get water, store water, and keep it flowing to your thirsty goats. There are many options available, from traditional water troughs to advanced irrigation systems. Each method has its own advantages and considerations, and this book will help you choose the best one for your farm. Get ready to become a goat hydrating hero. With the right knowledge and tools, you can ensure that your goats are always happy, healthy, and well hydrated. So let's dive in and explore the world of goat water systems together. Water is life, and that goes double for goats. They need it to stay cool, digest their food, and fight off nasty diseases. A thirsty goat is a grumpy goat, and a grumpy goat won't produce much milk. Think of it this way. Water is like oil for a tractor engine. Without it, everything grinds to a halt. Give your goats plenty of fresh water, and they'll reward you with happy bleats and buckets of the white stuff. Ever notice how some milk tastes better than others? Well, the quality of your goat's water can actually affect the taste of their milk. If the water is dirty or full of nasty chemicals, it'll make the milk taste funny. So, always make sure your goats have access to clean, fresh water. That means no algae, no poop, and no funny smells. Your taste buds and your customers will thank you. Water is precious, so we need to use it wisely. That means fixing any leaks in your water system, like leaky pipes or dripping taps. It's like throwing money down the drain. Also, think about using water troughs that are designed to reduce spillage. You don't want your goats standing in a muddy puddle because their water trough overflows every time they take a sip. Section 5. How much water does your farm need? Before you go building a fancy water system, you need to figure out how much water your farm actually needs. This is a crucial step that can save you time, money, and resources in the long run. Understanding your farm's water requirements is not just about having enough water. but about optimizing its use to ensure the health and productivity of your livestock. This depends on a few things, like how many goats you have, what the weather's like, and the specific needs of your animals. For instance, a larger herd will naturally require more water, and different weather conditions can significantly impact water consumption. If your goats are producing milk, their water needs will be even higher. Lactating goats need more water to produce milk, which is essential for their health and the quality of the milk they produce. Hot weather means thirsty goats, and it's important to ensure they have constant access to fresh water. During hot days, goats can become dehydrated quickly, which can lead to health issues and decreased productivity. Milking goats need even more water than usual. Their bodies are working hard to produce milk, and this process requires a significant amount of water. Ensuring they have enough to drink is crucial for their well-being. It's like when you're sweating buckets on a hot day, you reach for your water bottle more often, right? Just like humans, goats need to replenish their fluids to stay healthy and active. Goats are the same way. They need easy access to clean, fresh water at all times. By understanding and meeting their water needs, you can ensure your goats remain healthy, productive, and happy. So take the time to assess your farm's water requirements and plan accordingly. This will not only benefit your goats, but also improve the overall efficiency and sustainability of your farming operations. Section 6. Finding the perfect source: rain, springs, or wells. Now for the fun part, finding the water. You've got a few options like collecting rainwater, tapping into a spring, or drilling a well. Each option has its pros and cons, so you'll need to do your research. Rainwater is free, but you need enough rain to make it worthwhile. Springs are reliable, but they might dry up in the summer. Wells are expensive to drill, but they offer a consistent water supply. Section 7. Tanks for everything. Choosing the right container. Once you've got your water source sorted, you need somewhere to store it. Water tanks come in all shapes and sizes, from big plastic containers to concrete cisterns. Plastic tanks are cheap and cheerful, but they can crack in the sun. Concrete tanks last forever, but they're heavy and expensive to install. Choose the tank that's right for your budget and your farm's needs. Section 8. Gravity is your friend building a simple water system. You don't need to be a plumber to build a basic water system. In fact, with a little bit of guidance and some basic tools, anyone can set up a functional water delivery system for their farm animals. The key is to understand the principles of gravity and how it can be harnessed to move water from one place to another without the need for pumps or electricity. With a few simple materials, you can use gravity to deliver water to your goats. This method is not only cost-effective, but also environmentally friendly, as it relies solely on the natural force of gravity. By positioning your water source at a higher elevation than your trough, you can create a steady flow of water that will keep your animals hydrated. It's like magic, but with less glitter and more bleating. Your goats will appreciate the constant supply of fresh water, and you'll appreciate the simplicity and reliability of the system. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about using natural forces to solve everyday problems. You'll need a water tank, some pipes, and a water trough. The water tank will serve as your reservoir, storing the water at a higher elevation. The pipes will channel the water from the tank to the trough, and the trough will be the final destination where your goats can drink. Place the tank on a hill or stand, connect the pipes, and voila, gravity does the rest. The higher the tank, the greater the water pressure, ensuring a steady flow. Make sure the tank is securely positioned to prevent any accidents or spills. Just make sure the pipes are sloped correctly so the water flows in the right direction. A gentle slope is usually sufficient, but you can adjust it based on your specific setup. Regularly check the pipes for any blockages or leaks to maintain the system's efficiency. With a little bit of maintenance, your gravity-fed water system will provide a reliable source of water for your goats for years to come. Section 9. Keeping it clean, keeping it flowing. Maintenance matters. Congratulations, you've built a water system. Now you need to keep it in tip-top shape. Regular cleaning is essential to prevent algae and bacteria from growing in the water and making your goats sick. Check your water system regularly for leaks or damage, and clean your water tanks and troughs every few months. A little bit of maintenance goes a long way in ensuring your goats always have access to clean, fresh water.